No sightseeing yet. I've just been, I got my little, I got a little flip camera that I take little pictures and little video captures of different things when we're riding around and stuff. But I like it business like this, where you're constantly doing this, doing that, that, and the other. I like it that way more so than just having dead time on my hands. Yeah, a couple of places that we had to get on it. Like I rode with Franz and Manny Mark from what was it? From Dusseldorf all the way to Berlin. So I had enough Autobahn experience. Well, you missed a legend, a living legend, just like Michael Jackson. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near Michael Jackson. I'm not saying that. But I did create a genre of rap music. I will admit that. Miami-based thing is my thing. I'm the architect. There's some guys that try to do some things, maybe a year before I did it, but I'm the one who put the stamp on what it is that it is. So I look at, what it is that I do, and the scratching that I do, the entertaining I do on the microphone, all of that is a special thing. So when I'm back over here, you got to make sure that you come see me. It's how Mike is. Michael Jackson was going to be out there in 2 weeks, and he's gone, dead in the dirt. You don't want to miss out on a scenario. That's just, get what you can get when you can get it. Well, I don't count DXJ and Amos Larkins, because they were guys that were studio guys that worked for this one record company, and they were just constantly putting out records. They were paying attention to what was going on in New York, whatever record that may have been hot. They did their own similarity of what it was and put a little 808 kick behind it. Because after I came out with the whole Two Live Crew scenario and put the stamp on it, I ain't hear no more Amos Larkins. I ain't hear no more DXJ. I don't want to disrespect the man because I don't know him like that. But I don't hear about these guys after I come along. So, I feel like if they're that solid you could say, you was the first one in 84 or 85 to do something. Yeah, but were you consistently in the light of being able to consistently do things? No, I didn't. I know of those guys, but I don't know them like that. Yeah, my thing is that when you're a veteran of this game, there's stuff that you're going to go for, but there's a lot of stuff you ain't going to go for. So I have opportunities to catch up with different guys, and I'm not going to say no names, but people want you to sell what it is that you have over totally and completely to them. All of your, intellectual property of your music. And I'm not interested in doing that. So I'd rather, go the route of dealing with up-and-coming rappers and singers than to deal with some top guys and get 15, 20 grand for a track, but then I don't see nothing else from it no more. I'd rather not do it. It's not that serious. It's not that serious for me to be in a Bentley or any of that kind of stuff. I've been fucking hoes. I've been doing all kind of stuff before that. So the money ain't never put me in a position to do those things. So I'm not going to pimp myself just to be able to say that I got a Bentley and I got a couple of raggedy bitches that can ride with me. No, it's not that serious. The German edition of it basically is stating that being here in Europe, I want to be able to have a place that I can call home. So I figured when I was, met Misha, he asked me to do a shout out on one of his records and do an intro along with the hook. So evidently it did well, because then he wanted me to do a track for him. So I said, okay, well, cool. It's cool to be able to have a relationship with this dude. Did that stuff, and he actually helped me get the DJ gigs that I'm actually doing right now. So it made me really feel like, okay, well, this is a good way for me to be able to get into the market. Let me do some stuff with some of the other artists that are here in Germany. Let them do their verses in German to where I can break into the marketplace automatically with people that are already in the game here and are respected, which in turn will give me respect even though I'm an older dude, but I'm able to keep up with these younger dudes. You know what I mean? So when you look at the map of Europe, Germany is like right in the middle of everything, so you're in striking distance of everything. You know what I mean? So it's just a good fit for me. I want to be here, and I want to put myself in a position where people will know me here. You know, I could say that Germany is my main base of operation. Well, the thing was this. I feel like, you know, between the fact of me and Nico talking back and forth about the project, I had a couple of records I was doing with up-and-coming rappers, and some of those songs are on the album, but I never really took a record that I was just totally by myself on that had the whole Two Live Crew spirit to it. Like I said, I can do all styles and all types of records, as you probably hear on the CD. But the one thing that was missing was a chant-oriented type record that was on this. So I figured, okay, well, I want to do one of those type records, but what am I going to do? I said, okay, well, I'm going to look on the internet and see the Oktoberfest music. And I got a bunch of different samples of different things. I did one, but Nico said he didn't really recognize that melody, but he told me about this other one. If I do this other one, then everybody from 1 to 100 knows it. So then I put the two elements together, and then there we have it. Blasen.